Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good day everyone. I am Dr. Zufarzana Zulkifli, the coordinator for the program Bachelor of Environmental Science and Technology with Honours, and today in this video I will brief you regarding the curriculum and also the study scheme for the program. Okay, first thing first is the acronym of the program. Why I want to emphasize about this is because usually even your seniors they get confused with the acronym of the program. So the acronym of the program in Bahasa Malaysia is BISTAS, which is Bachelor Science and Technology Alam Sekitar dengan Kepujian. So BSTAS, BISTAS. But in English, it's BEST, okay, Bachelor of Environmental Science and Technology with Honours. So sometimes you will hear people saying either you are a BISTAS student or you are a BEST student. So it means the same thing. Okay, here are the four program educational objectives or PEO. So PEO is basically the aims or the target of the program. They basically outlines the potential job scope and also the attributes of the graduates that we aim to produce from this program. So the program or educational objectives are or will be measured 3 to 5 years after your graduation. So for PEO number 1, it is to produce highly knowledgeable executives or officers in various environmental fields. PEO number 2 is to produce qualified or competent practitioners in offering services for solving environmental problems. PEO number 3 to produce researchers or trainees who are able to apply technical skills and environmental methods in professional training and further studies. PEO 4 to produce skilled workers who are creative, innovative, and sensitive to the importance of maintaining environmental sustainability by educating the society through various aspects of life. Okay, so these are the program learning outcomes. So there are 10 program learning outcomes or PO. These PO are actually mapped from the PEOs before, and they are basically outlining the attributes of what we want in the graduates within the curriculum. So every courses within the curriculum will have a minimum of 3 POs. This means that that particular course will actually have their teaching and learning activities and also assessment to be in line with what exactly are the program learning outcomes of that particular course. So PO1 is basically knowledge. PO2 is your psychomotor skills. PO3 are your CTPS or critical thinking problem solving skills. PO4 is communication skills. PO5 is interpersonal skills. PO6 is ethics and professionalism. PO7 is lifelong learning and digital skill. PO8 is entrepreneurial skills. PO9 is leadership skills. And PO10 is numeracy skills. So for example, if one course has a PO1, PO4, and PO6, for example, so that particular course will of course test your knowledge, okay, regarding the course. PO4, it will also involve testing your communication skill, and PO6, it will also involve testing your ethical and professionalism. So that's how these POs will actually help you understand why do you need to take the course and what you will learn from the course. Okay, this is the same thing like the previous slide. This is in Bahasa Malaysia, so I'm just including this for any students who want to refer to it in Bahasa. Okay, so the curriculum structure, we have the university courses or the core curriculum. It consists of 22 credits or 18.3% of your total credits. We have the core courses or khusus deras, okay, which consists of 68 credits, 56.7% of your total credits. And we also have the elective courses, which are 30 credits, 25% of your total credit. So overall, you need the credits that you need to graduate is actually 120 credits. So under the component of the university courses and co-curriculum, it is divided into several components, four components actually. Okay, first one, for example, the U1 components, which is the appreciation of philosophy, values, and history. So you have two subjects that you need to take, which is the philosophy and current issues and internalization of ethics and civilization. Under the U2, you have the mastery of soft skills, which you need to take the subject of basic entrepreneurship. Under the U3, expansion of knowledge about Malaysia, you need to take Malaysian nationhood. And then under the U4, practical community management skills such as community service and co-curriculum, it is compulsory for you to take 2 credits of co-curriculum. And then we have also compulsory university courses, which are the English courses, academic interaction and presentation, academic writing, and also the niche of UPM, which is agriculture. So you need to take agriculture and life. And then another optional university courses, which is thinking skills, is also included in your curriculum. So the total credits for the components of university courses is 22 credits. Next, you will have the core courses, okay, the core courses. So this is 68 credits from the total 120 credits. So the core courses are divided into several components, which make the body of knowledge in environmental science and technology field. So it's divided, for example, if you can see, it's divided into basic and applied science courses, and earth and environmental sciences, and then on environmental technology courses, uh, practical and technical skill courses, soft skill and social awareness courses, and also integrated courses. So there are a list of the core courses which are compulsory for you to take. You can also the courses are listed here, but the full name of the courses you can actually refer to the program guidebook. So the next one is the elective courses. So you need to take 30 credits of elective courses. Okay, bear in mind this is very important. So especially for BISTAS and BEST program, you need to take a minimum of 12 credit of elective science, environmental science elective, and another 12 credits of environmental technology elective. And then you will have 6 credit that is free. You can take from any outside the department, outside the faculty, or even outside the university, provided that it is equivalent to the courses that we have. So again, what I would like to emphasize, you need to take the minimum of 12 credit of elective science and 12 credit of elective technology. Okay, if not, you cannot graduate. So you have an 18 courses choices under the environmental science elective, and you have 16 elective courses under the environmental technology electives. So you have a lot of choices. But again, depending on the semester, different elective courses will be offered according to the semester. So you need to check whether the courses offered are under the environmental science or under the environmental technology category. So whatever it is, you need to make sure that you comply with the 12 credits for each environmental science and environmental technology electives. Okay, so here are the list of environmental science elective courses. Also, this is provided in the guidebook. You can check later. And here is the list of elective technology courses. There are 16 choices. And you will have 6 credit of free electives. Okay, so the 6 credit of free elective can be chosen by students from any universities, nationally or internationally, provided that the course contents are equivalent with the curriculum structure. Okay, this is the study scheme, or basically the menu of the program. So in the 4 years, so what this study scheme actually outlines what are the core courses and also university courses that you should take in each semester. So this is for year one. Okay, year one. So there are 13 courses, which is in total 31 credits. Okay, so this is for the first semester, and this is for the second semester. So for first semester, for example, you have to take this course ESC 3016, ESC 3017, ESC 3019, and ESC 3509. And then for the university courses, for the local student, you will need to take SKP 3122. But for the international students, so please take note, the note that I noted here. For international students, instead of taking this one, this is for local students, you need to take either SKP 3113 or 3123. And also, it is recommended that you take the 1 credit core curriculum during your first semester. So similarly for your second semester, so there are the courses that you need to take, okay, and then the university courses for local student, and then the university courses for foreign student, and also you will need to take the core curriculum during the second semester. So there are some issues that sometimes during that particular semester, uh, for example, the core curriculum are limited. They have limited spaces because you will need to compete with other programs throughout the university. So if, let's say, you did not manage to take the core curriculum in your second semester, then you can drag it to your second semester. And then the same thing, if you cannot also to take in your second semester, you need to drag it to your third semester, for example. But whatever it is, please try to complete your core curriculum earlier in your, for example, first year or second year, because later on in your third or your fourth year, you might be more busy with courses that are more important, or courses that are more difficult in terms of its level. So it will be better for you to concentrate finishing off all your basic courses and also your core curriculum in your first year. So this is the study scheme for your second year. Okay, this is second year. So there are 11 courses with a total of 31 credits. Okay, the same thing, you will have courses, in-house courses. Okay, the one with the code ESC are courses offered by our faculty and our department. And then you will have university courses. So for local student, for example, for this course, it's for local student, SKP 2101. But for international students, they will need to take FEM 2401. So again, please take note on the differences between local and international students for their university courses. Okay. And then, for example, for in your second semester of your second year, you will start to take elective courses. Okay, so for elective courses, we will not map it in your study scheme, which means that for example, in this semester, we denote that you will need to take 6 credits of elective. So normally it's equivalent to two course. Okay, so one course is 3 credits, so 2 course. So you can choose from any of the elective courses listed in your book. Okay, this is your third year and fourth year study scheme. In year 3, you will have 12 courses with 32 credits, and in year 4, you will have 5 courses with 24 credits. So if you notice, in your third year and in your fourth year, there are no more university courses. Okay, but there are courses with, for example, EMG code. So EMG code is courses offered in the program of Bachelor of Environmental Management, which is under our department. It's just that it's different. Okay, so ESC is courses offered for Bachelor of Environmental Science and Technology students, and EMG is for Bachelor of Environmental Management. But whatever it is, because it's included in your study scheme, so you will need to take the courses. Okay, so the same thing for elective. So let's say for this one you have 9 credits of elective, so equivalent to 3 classes or 3 courses. So you can choose from any of the listed courses in the program book. Okay, but please take note, okay, before I forget, please take note that for Bachelor of Environmental Science and Technology students, because we have the science and technology, so remember, like I mentioned before, make sure that you take a minimum of 12 credits for elective science and a minimum of 12 credit for elective technology. And the other remaining 6 credit for elective, it's free for you to choose, okay, from whichever courses within university or outside, as long as it can be equivalent to the courses that we have in our university. Okay, and in your 4th year, you will actually have your industrial training, okay, for the last semester. And in total, for you to graduate uh, for the program of Bachelor of Environmental Science and Technology with honors, you will need to complete a total of 120 credits. Okay, here are some of the things to take note. Okay, remember, as I mentioned before, the study scheme shown before is the one that you should follow if you don't have any special requirements. Okay, special requirements, what I mean is it will depends actually on your English qualification. Okay, so if your English qualification differs, so you will need to take into consideration of some small changes in your study scheme. So depending on your English qualification, so either it's MWET for local students or maybe TOEFL, IELTS, CIEP, PTE or CE for international students, you need to check your ELEX package to follow. So what is ELEX package? ELEX package is basically your English language package. Okay, so we have another scheme. So on the right hand side, this is the English language package. So the ELEX package, this is a new package, so it will be different from your seniors. And in this ELEX package, the requirement for English, the subjects or the activities that you will need to follow for the whole 4 years of your study will actually depend on your English qualification. So your English qualification is the one above here. So for example, if you are from WET Band 2 to 2.5 or IELTS, CIEP, PTE, and CE equivalent, you need to follow this ELEX package. If you are from WET Band 3 to 4.5 and for other equivalent qualification, you need to follow the second column. And similarly, if you are from WET Band 5 to 5 plus and the equivalent qualifications, you need to follow the third column. So the study scheme shown before is based on the second ELEX package column, which is for MWET Band 3 to 4.5. Okay, so this one. So again, the study scheme shown before is actually for MWET Band 3 to 4.5. So in general, most of best student would come from will actually be enrolled based on this qualification. But of course, sometimes we do get students with different qualifications. So that's why I mentioned, please check your English qualification, and you might need to um, take different courses from your friends according to this ELEX package that will be a bit different from the study scheme shown before. So the differences will be on the semester where you will need to take the course LPE 2301 and LPE 2501. Okay, so if you can see, for example, LPE 2301 is actually being mapped at different semester for different English qualification. And also similarly for LPE 2501. So again, just take note on what are your own English qualification and just follow the electives package accordingly. So for example, if you are from wet band 2 to 2.5, for in your first semester of your first year, you will actually just need to take LACs or language activities of 12 points. And in your second semester of your first year, you will need to take CEL to 102 and LAC 6 points. And only in your third semester, in your second year, you will need to take LPE 2401. And in your second semester of your in your second year, you need to take LPE 2301. And in your third year, first semester, you will need to take LPE 2501, and so on. So differently, if you are from WET 3 to 4.5, you need to focus on the second column. So first semester, you just need to take LEX 6 points. Second semester, LPE 2301. Third semester, LPE 2501, and so on. And similarly, from WET Band 5 and 5 plus, for first semester, LEX 6 points. Second semester, cell to 103 or cell to 104, and so on. Okay, so again, just focus on what are your English qualifications. Okay, don't get confused. Don't just follow your friends. Okay, so this will depend on your individual qualification. So also please also refer to the program book for your course registration. And if you really have any confusion, please discuss with your academic advisor. And again, to remind for international students, you also do need to take note on the same ELACS package, okay, accordingly to your uh, English qualification, whether it's TOEFL, IELTS, CIEP, PTE, CE, as well as the differences in university courses, okay, with local students. Okay, so international students have different courses to take for the university courses as compared to local students. So please take note on that. So in the study scheme before, we have noted which one is for international student and which one is for local student. So whatever it is, if you get confused, please discuss with your academic advisor. So to wrap up, you need 120 credits to graduate. It's a 4-year program, okay, 4 years full time. For each courses, you will have 3 learning outcomes, okay, with and then you will for the 4 years, all your courses, you will actually need to complete all 10 program learning outcomes, the 10 POs that I mentioned before. And then lastly, when you graduated, we will measure whether you achieve one of the 4 PEOs. So then you will receive the Bachelor Science, the Certificate of Bachelor of Environmental Science and Technologies with honors. Okay, I'm not sure whether you guys have heard it before, but for your information, the Bachelor of Environmental Science and Technology is actually accredited by the heads of environmental science Committee of Heads of Environmental Sciences and the Institution of Environmental Sciences of the United Kingdom. But bear in mind is that the accreditation has just been awarded, so it is actually for the current curriculum and not yours. But in time, we will need to re apply for the accreditation for your curriculum. So once you graduated, you will actually also get the accreditation for your running program. So but for now, the accreditation is actually for the program that is running for your seniors. Okay, it will last between September 2019 to August 2024. Okay, so just so you know. So thank you very much. That's all for my briefing. If you have any question, feel free to go to our faculty website, or you can contact any of our you can contact anyone from the department. Thank you.